I would like to follow up on Second Minister for Law, Mr. Edwin Tong's statement relating to SLA's processes, in particular the preparatory works for the rental of the two properties and ongoing maintenance for black and whites. Can I clarify how SLA scopes and awards contracts to different entities, from consultants to contractors, for the restoration and maintenance works for both categories of black and whites? For example, is there a pool of pre-approved vendors? What is the process by which SLA designates what works will be borne by SLA and which works will then be at the tenant's own cost? I would also appreciate particularly if the Minister can address allegations that the contract for works relating to the properties were awarded to a firm of which Minister Shanmugam's son serves as CEO, called LiveSpace. Thank you.
Minister Edwin Tong.
Yes. I thank Ms. Samdin for the question. As I explained earlier, we put in place a system where an external consultant is engaged to study and have regard to the conservation guidelines and study the state of the property and make recommendations to SLA as to what works needed to be carried out and also how they need to be carried out given the conservation guidelines. So this is external to SLA. They are consultants and they make a recommendation to us. After that is done, as I said, we time it such that we try not to disrupt the existing tenancy if there's a tenant that's in place occupying the premises. And we also try and time it such that once this is done, there's a greater prospect of a confirmed tenancy so that the rental income stream can then be used to meet the cost of these works that have to be done. And that was what was done in 26. And when the works are confirmed and we accept the recommendations of the consultant, the works are then carried out by a separate contractor, not the consultant. And in this case, what happened was we put out an open tender and a term contractor was then appointed to carry out the works. In addition, there was also an appointment of a conservation specialist to advise on certain aspects to cohere with the conservation guidelines. The suggestion that Minister Shanmugam's son or his company, LiveSpace, was appointed, and I think the sting of these allegations is that there's a preference given to this, is completely scurrilous and unwarranted. There is no basis to suggest that for both 26 and 31, the works that were recommended by the consultant was then done and awarded to a contractor through a tender, and LiveSpace was not an appointed contractor, neither did they have any transactions with SLA as far as we can tell from the quick checks that we've done since these allegations began to surface online.
Ms. Hazel Phua.
Deputy Speaker, sir, since this relates to me in a way, can I be permitted to add to this?
Yes, please.
I mean, inevitably, there were and are many untruths circulated about me, my rentals. Inevitable because I'm a political figure and obviously a target. For example, that falsehood that SLA had built a car porch for me, or that I had cut down trees illegally, or that I'm paying less than market value, or the innuendos, some of which we heard in Parliament, about land being added as if it's a special favor, even though I didn't, the facts show that I didn't want it. And I explain why. It's a cost center. The CPIB has established these and other allegations to be untrue. But I've not been the only one attacked. My son has also been attacked. Allegations online that the contract to renovate the Ridout properties, in plural, was awarded by SLA to a company where my son is the CEO. I don't keep track of SLA's contracts. There are established processes for the awarding of contracts by statutory boards. My son tells me that his company does not have any contracts with SLA, nor did they do any work on the Ridout properties for SLA. You get these utterly false and defamatory statements. Do these people really believe that CPIB would not have found this out if it were true? I say to these people, You want to come after me, you come after me. I'm perfectly capable of defending myself, and they will find out that I will defend myself. But leave my family alone. This is how some conduct politics. Try and make it difficult or impossible for family members or people who are prepared to come into public service by putting out deliberately false information. Thank you, Mr. Deputy Speaker, sir.